like I just want to talk about this a lot because this is something I just didn't want to talk about myself. Like,
yeah, because there's like so much like dialogue and so much information that was provided in this chapter that it's hard to talk about it with just like one person. You got to have like a whole group of people for like all of them to express their own opinions on it.
Yeah, and actually I was asking KidOtaku, like, we seriously need Slice because he knows more about One Piece compared to us. So I'm glad you came.
Sure about that? Really?
Wait, I actually have a question about Kaido.
What?
Was Kaido around during Roger's era? And if he was he that strong?
Oh man, that's tough to say. That's really.
I think so because he said Whitebeard did a number on him, and Whitebeard was there when Rogers were there, and by the age of it, it looks like he's around the same age as Luffy's father. So I'm definitely sure, like, he was probably young, not as old as he is right now, but he was definitely there at that time.
So were you saying?
Because it wasn't that long that Rogers died. Because think about it, Rogers.
In 20s, or are you talking about like teen years, or?
Oh no, not teens. Because look at Ace.
He was probably in his 20s,
right? And Ace was only around like 21 something. And Kaido right now, he looks like he's in his
what, 30s, 40s?
40s.
Yeah,
early 40s.
I could say like maybe early 40s or mid 40s possibly.
Yeah, early 40s.
So he was
and
probably
mid-40s,
around 25 or so at that time.
Yeah, that's a possibility that he was probably around during Rogers' era. All I want to talk about is the Shogun. Like they said, Momonosuke's father was murdered by Kaido in the Shogun of Wano Kingdom. So that's a possible new villain.
Yeah, I think this is what I think, because I think the Straw Hats are can separate, and Zoro and Momonosuke and Kinemon and Kanjuro are gonna go back to Wano. And basically, maybe Zoro will try to stop that villain from the Wano Kingdom, and Luffy and the others are gonna go to rescue Sanji.
Yeah.
And maybe the arc will be separated into like two arcs in one.
Oh.
I would like to see that.
Oh.
Yeah, between Zero and Sanjay. I feel like there's gonna be two arcs. I feel like the crew is gonna split in the next chapter. Half gonna go after Sanjay, and half gonna go for the Wano Kingdom.
I don't want to see the crew split again. I mean, he just got through almost his crew.
No, not the crew.
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
You already have like Sanji somewhere else. I mean, we can't see all the rest of them like splitting up.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that crew. I'm talking about like Law going to the Wano Kingdom.
Oh, yeah. I can see Law's crew going to Wano, and then the rest go to the.
Yeah, to rescue Sanjay and then maybe join her later. You know, probably become alliance with Big Mama and then because Luffy. I mean, he like I said, he's really strong, but he's not up there with the Yonkos. Especially Kaido, dude. That dude is huge.
Oh yeah.
I want to talk about the subordinates of like the Yonkos, because Pat comes. Is he really that strong? Because he got taken out pretty easily, even though it was a cheap shot by Capone.
Well, he showed off some of his strength in the Fishman Island arc, but it was just for a split second.
And the only reason he didn't die was because of the turtle shell on his back, basically.
Oh yeah.
Because he's a Soren type. He's like a turtle Soren type. So yeah.
I mean, they got some strong people, and you know how Oda gets inspired from like these different characters from movies, and when he said the name of one of the Big Mama crew, the Kaido crew member, I thought it was gonna be literally the dude from Pirates of the Caribbean. I was like, please make look like him, but apparently he looked like a giant elephant.
Yeah,
are you talking about when Raizo got revealed?
No,
about.
I'm talking about.
Okay.
He's talking about Jack.
Oh, okay,
Jack the Drought.
Yeah.
Jack. I thought it was gonna be Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, probably like that much, you know.
Dude, he looks like basically Kaido's son or something. He could be like Kaido's son.
He might have.
Ooh.
Because,
that's a good theory. That could be Kaido's son.
Yeah, it could possibly.
You know how Kaido goes up to the moon? What if he brings down the Light1 dude? It would be pretty awesome. not the moon, but going up and jumping. So he should go to the moon and try to jump from there, and then the electricity dude can try to help him suicide.
He'll probably still live.
Dude, I want to see him now back in the future. I think he'll make one more appearance.
Dude, every One Piece fan wants to see him back.
Yeah.
I know that dude literally had like the Akatsuki symbols on his back. I mean, it's not Akatsuki, but those Sharingan.
Yeah.
Hey Ryan, what do you think is gonna happen next chapter? Like, the direction.
Next chapter, hopefully something like like a light, no, not light one. Phoenix said about maybe them splitting, like maybe Law goes off to Wano and then Straw Hats go off to Whole Cake Island, but then Jack comes back somewhere on Zao because I feel like he's gonna come back. Like,
yeah, it's a good possibility.
Because they need
especially this time around.
And that's Jack.
Who do you think is gonna fight Jack? Like,
It's probably gonna take about like an army to probably take him on. Like maybe Zoro and Luffy, and then who else? Maybe Law. Law
yeah.
will join in too.
Law, Luffy, and Zoro. I think they could take him out together.
That's my dream. That's my dream fight to see.
I know, that would be pretty awesome. You know what was my favorite part?
Seeing
18. It was
Luffy,
the part where.
Oh. There you go.
The part that what?
Yeah, remember the part in chapter 818 where what is the guy named with big nose? Man, I'm so bad with names.
Usopp.
Yeah, Usopp. Usopp was like this, look, oh, so now we know where the One Piece is, let's go find it. And the way that Luffy gave him the reaction, like that.
It reminded me of some type of troll.
And then he slaps him, he's like, why do you have such unpleasant look at your face? Bro, that was my favorite part in the entire chapter.
I thought that was like really detailed, how much like structure they put onto his face.
Because Luffy doesn't want to cut corners.
He's like,
no.
I feel like he's going to kill Usopp, because this is the second time Usopp did something like this. The first one was with the Dark King, when he asked, can you tell us where the One Piece is? And whenever Luffy screamed at him, like, do not say anything. I'm going to find him myself.
I rewatched that arc like 5 times.
Yeah. And Luffy wants something with adventure, and Usopp just wants, the easy path to it.
Usopp doesn't want anything dangerous.
Usopp is a pussy.
And you know,
it's
out of the Kuzaku clan, like, why didn't the little kid die? Because he's messing with Nami's opais. I can't bear to see that. Dirtbag kid.
Maybe Oda wanted to make him, I don't know, have all the luck ever since his dad died, I guess.
One of the disappointing things that we will never get to see in One Piece is Momonosuke actually growing up and mastering his devil fruit, like, and turning into a giant dragon or something. That would have been really amazing, but we don't got time for that.
No.
So, yeah.
We got like the war coming up possibly soon, so I can honestly see that happening at all.
I think
maybe by the time skip.
I think the war is going to be maybe the second to last arc of One Piece.
Yeah, because I don't necessarily, like, there is a lot of build up in this arc, but I don't necessarily think this is going to be the last arc. Like, I can expect maybe one more arc, possibly two, if we're pushing towards that, because as you said before, like, people were saying like One Piece is 70% done, but there's also so many other questions that still need to be answered.
Yeah.
What if Oda just what if he just brings it all in just to rush it? Like put all the stuff that we need to know in like 4 arcs, because I believe I think we got like 4 arcs left.
I want to know, is that kid from Luffy's hometown that woman has, is that Shanks' kid?
Ooh, did Shanks have a love child?
Yeah, I think that's his kid.
That is a tricky question. You know how I think Slice is right. I think one arc is going to be the war between Big Mama and Kaido and Luffy, and then the second one has to do with the kid of the Whitebeard. I mean, he's not a kid, but him. And the third one has to deal with the revolution of Luffy's father and Blackbeard. That is something that's going to happen too. And I think the last one is going to be.
It's like what Light1 said, right?
Yeah, and it's gonna be, and the last one is probably gonna be like Luffy versus Akinu, because I know that is gonna be a big fight.
I kind of thought it as the next arc, Whole Cake Island, then the next arc, Wano Kuni, then the next arc is the figuring out the fourth rope poneglyph, because as you all know, they got one on Zhao, Big Ma'am has one, and Kaido has one. So who has the fourth one? I have a feeling that maybe
Shanks.
No, not Shanks.
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard. What Blackbeard got to it?
Yeah, me too. I have this feeling like a very certainty. It's between these three people that I'm guessing. Either Luffy's father, Shanks, or Blackbeard. But Blackbeard is the one, he likes to steal stuff.
Yeah, and if Blackbeard does have the last one, it's gonna be a really difficult task.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be tough because he's probably. I don't know how to rank the Yonkos here. I mean, because we know probably Big Mom is probably the weakest, not to be sexist or anything, but I think she's. Yeah. And then you got.
Yeah, Big Mama got weakened with all those kids she had, man, around 200.
And then you got Shanks, which. At the number one spot, I think that's either Blackbeard or Shanks there, or Kaido. You know, that's hard to say because
I think that in the future, for Luffy to really wanna fight Blackbeard, I think Blackbeard should kill Dragon, and then Luffy will be really really mad.
Oh no!
Like I said,
we didn't get to see anything from Luffy's father. So if he dies here, that will be bullshit. We need a little bit more from Luffy's father before he dies.
Yeah.
Hopefully he does not die.
He's considered one of the strongest.
Yeah, he should be like one of the strongest ones. And what about his father and Blackbeard? I want to see what that happens. Like that's probably gonna be like. Maybe after Whole Cake Island. Have you guys seen those the leak video from Rogers base? Like they took a picture of Oda's works in a scrapbook, and one of them had Gear 4, the other one had Whole Cake Island, one of them had a picture of a dragon, and then they had a Dressrosa. So maybe,
oh yeah, I remember something like that.
Yeah. So we could see something to do with Dragon, like after the Whole Cake Island.
I mean, if we see a real dragon, it will be something.
What if Kaido's a dragon?
I don't think so.
He has the tattoo of the dragon, so I mean, just like how Jack turned into elephant, what if Kaido turns into a dragon? That would be pretty beast. I mean, he is a beast. Like that would be pretty beast.
I'm saying that Kaido, he has a double fruit, and it must be like some super strength thing, or like Superman, like a Man of Steel. Like Kaido may be like indestructible, basically.
I feel like his power is probably immortality, because he's trying to kill himself and he can't die.
Yeah, but he fell from a sky island, and it's just crazy. I don't know.
KidOtaku is quiet.
What about
I guess he'll get excited if Malagia shows up.
I had a theory about like maybe Kaido has like his devil fruit. Maybe his is like all animals. Like he could transform as any animal he pleases. Maybe that'd be too.
I think that'd be too much.
Because
that would be nice, but
a mammoth.
It would be like the guy from not Attack on Titan, the Kid Titans, whatever.
Teen Titans.
Beast Boy.
Yeah, Beast Boy having like transformation abilities where he can change anything he wants.
Yeah, I mean they call him Beast, right? Kaido the Beast, and Beast Boy.
I don't think he will be a mammoth because Jack is already one, so he'll be.
I'm just saying it as like something.
T-Rex, man.
Yeah, something similar to size.
Oh, I made a theory. Oh yeah, I said he will be an elephant, like a giant elephant or something like that, because he has those horns on his head and stuff, so that could be a thing too.
Ooh.
One Whitebeard question, like, if he wanted a family, right? Why not with Big Mama? No. I mean, she had a lot of kids. She would give him a big family.
No, I think she has enough.
Big Mama. He won
I
his
mean, both
pelvis.
are into a lot of kids.
You know, I
But
like
I
Mom would
think
break his pelvis.
We'll leave it to Sanji.
I like Ace, but I don't really respect his choice of leaving his dream of becoming the Pirate King to support somebody else. I think that was really stupid.
It's because Ace didn't know his real father, Gold D. Rogers, so it must have been something like that.
Yeah, I guess so, but he knew his father. He just hated his father because everybody.
his father went so much, like, as much as to turn himself in for, like, Ace. Literally, he told Gramps, like, to take care of the kid for him. I mean, his father loved him, but since his father wasn't present and he went through so much pain because of his father, it's like the Nine Tails, how Naruto went through so much pain because of the Nine Tails, even though the Nine Tails protected him, like, most of the times when his life got in danger.
His father was the king of the pirates, so he couldn't really be around his son because that would be dangerous, and more pirates will probably kill his son or something or take him hostage.
It was like Naruto.
Just to get at him.
The reason nobody told him that the fourth Hokage was his father was because his life would get in danger. When you have somebody that famous, you just can't say the kid is his because everybody's gonna come after him.
Yeah, I mean that's why it kept it secret, because right after the Ninja War ended, like, all that crap that Naruto had to go with ever since, like, people eventually picked up after hearing all the rumors, like after the Great Ninja War ended, where, like, he had the Nine Tails sealed inside of him, and everybody knew that the Nine Tails was a big threat at the time. And that's why, like, a lot of people were, like, treating him differently, because he thought, oh wait, maybe is this kid, like, still a threat or something? Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, we get what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I really want to know about? I want to know more about the Shogun. Like, ever since Oda stated the Shogun and Kaido, I want to see what the Shogun is about, I have a feeling, what if the Shogun is also a swordsman?
I think he is.
Yeah, I feel like this is why he said it has to do something with Zoro past as well. So I think, like, it's gonna be an arc about Zoro and Sanjay. It's like two things going at the same time.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there has been, like, a lack on Zoro for quite some time, so it would be best to learn a little bit more.
He did show him.
By the way, I missed the part, but what's wrong with Sanjay? I mean, not Sanjay, Zoro eye. Is it literally busted, or he just closed it?
Maybe it's some kind of power. Maybe unlocks King's Hockey.
He just needs a mask and white hair.
A lot of people are talking about Zoro got a special power or something.
Yeah.
What if Zoro has a rare hockey that nobody else has, and that's why he got some extra powers or something? Like, it's just special to him for some reason.
That's gonna
like a mutated hockey or something like that.
Yeah, and he might be trying to save it for, like, the appropriate time for him for it coming out.
Like a life-threatening situation.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be, like, a best possibility.
Power of Sanjay and Zoro.
You never know.
Like, we saw Luffy power.
Because if you saw the Zoro versus frick, what was that guy's name from Dressrosa? I forgot.
Are you talking about the Marine, right?
No, not Fujitora, the one on the Tokyo.
Pika?
Yeah. Yeah. Zoro didn't go through any life-threatening situation. He didn't he didn't even bleed. So, basically,
that was child's play for Zoro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have a feeling that if there is, like, a potential power for Zoro, this might be like a one-time use sort of thing, but he might have to use it through the appropriate time. Especially, you said, if it's a life or death situation, it could be it could also be like a life or death situation too. Like, maybe if he uses this thing in order to sacrifice himself to, like, save somebody or whatever.
I hope it doesn't come to him dying.
I hope not to.
He still needs to be the greatest sportsman, and he needs to still bang Robin.
Like, what do you call it?
Oda hinted that in the beginning, like, Zoro and she used to be close by, but as time went by, I mean, they start to get like detached from one another. I wonder what happens.
Nah, they're still gonna go on. They're still gonna go on. I feel it.
Like, I
Because
think Zoro is
Oda
gonna.
doesn't want any kids at the moment because he knows if, I mean, Zoro gets in their room with Robin, they're gonna have like kids in no time. Zoro is hungry.
I think he's gonna open his eye when they fight a Yonko that's really overpowered, and he really needs to help out, or he'll die or
Oh, I
something,
mean,
like you guys said.
do you guys think Dark King gonna show up again?
Oh, really? Maybe at the end of maybe at the war. Maybe the war.
I feel like he's gonna come to the rescue of Luffy somehow. I'm
I
not.
hope Rayleigh doesn't die if he
Nah,
comes
I
back.
hope not either. You know.
Yeah, I want him
He
to
reminds me of
relax.
Jiraiya Sensei, and Jiraiya Sensei died, so I don't know.
Dude, I actually liked how they had that scene for his death, like how they added like so much emotion towards it, where it like showed his past and it showed his training with Naruto. Like I like how far in depth they put into that death scene. Is out of all the death scenes in Naruto, besides of course the Itachi one, of course.
No, Jiraiya was the saddest.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Dry is like the saddest death scene that I've seen.
I think
And
the
like,
saddest.
fuck.
I think the saddest death for me in Naruto would be when Naruto mother and father died. Bro, that thing made me almost cry. Like,
Of course.
because of the music
Yeah,
and all that.
It's happened to a lot of and a lot of other animes too. Like in
No anime
course,
made me cry except Full Metal Alchemist. Remember that one scene where the little girl is transformed into a dog?
yeah.
Bro, that got me.
I actually
That was
prefer
a sick part.
like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood over Full Metal Alchemist anytime.
Really? Yeah, but my bro Chris really likes Brotherhood better.
Yeah, I like Brotherhood better too.
I mean, Brotherhood, of course, that is the original ending through the creator because he finished the manga. The other one was
Cut off.
finished.
Yeah, it was. They didn't really like go much in depth.
It was like
they should
Akame
have.
ga Kill. You know how we had the anime just
So the
ended?
original was kind of like a Gama Got Kill ending, kind of like
Yeah. I see what you're going there. Yeah.
I hated that shit.
Yeah.
In the Gama Got Kill ending.
Bro, like most of the people are alive at the moment in Akame ga Kill. I don't know how he just killed them right away. In the anime. The moment it killed Tatsume, I was like, fuck you.
So you think they're gonna introduce more of the daughters from Big Mom? Like she said, what 35 daughters? That's a lot to fill in there.
That's a lot of taint.
That's gotta be hard.
Listen. She's called big for a reason. She's called big for a reason. I thought you meant like having kids like that money, you know? And she's big. She could have like 3, 4 at the same time.
That's gonna be hard to remember names than Class 3E from Assassination Classroom. Like,
oh, bro, don't even talk about that. That shit was sad, man. Killing your own teacher, like.
Yeah, that was sad. Oh my god.
Very sad.
Toro Sensei left us.
I think that.
Hey, but at least now he'll get on with the other sensei, you know, the one he loved.
I think that Shanks is the strongest Yonko still.
Hey, going back to Light1's thing about the underlings of the Yonkos.
Yeah.
What about the other super Yonkos? You think they're under a Yonko as well, like Jewelry Bonnie and Ugruge and who else?
I could see
because everyone else is under a Yonko, and Luffy and Trafalgar Law are in the alliance, and then you got Kid, Hawkins, and Apu that are actually right next to Kaido right now, which Oda still won't reveal anything else to us about that fight.
I actually think that Bobby could be under Shanks.
Who?
Andre.
Under Shanks.
Who? You Rouge or Boney?
Jory Bonnie, because I could just see that, like, because Shanks is a laid back guy, and she just likes to eat and crab, so I think they'll have fun.
I have a theory that you Rouge might join up in the alliance.
Okay,
and
Andre, you want to let's see. Let's hear Andre top 10 characters of One Piece, the strongest currently, and then we're gonna go like to KidOtaku. Then we're gonna see Slice, and then I'm gonna say who are the strongest currently. So Andre, go ahead.
The strongest characters are
Yeah. Yeah.
Akainu, Aokiji.
What number is he on?
He's definitely not number 2. Let me start with the first one. Blackbeard. No, I can't number them because they're just.
Let's just say without any order.
Yeah, without order.
Okay,
all
just
right.
say without any order.
Akainu, Aokiji, Blackbeard, Kaido, Big Mom, Shanks. Let's see who else will be next on that.
Luffy's dead.
Jack. I think Jack is definitely up there. Dragon. 2 more. Damn.
Dark.
Wait, are you talking about current right now, like alive, or are you talking about all time?
No, current.
Current.
I mean,
yeah.
Okay, I'd say Gold Roger if he was still alive, but okay.
Yeah, I would say that's like not for my like top 1 pick. I would say like Goldie Roger.
I need 2 more
If
characters.
he was still alive.
Oh, Marco. Marco is probably really strong right now in the time skip.
You say what?
What about the light dude from the world government? And remember, Luffy's grandfather is really strong too.
What's his name? The light guy?
Oh, what about the ice guy? He fought against Akinu.
Yeah, I said it. Aokiji.
Wait, did you say Sengoku?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not adding them because they're strong, but they retired, so I don't really want to put them on the list.
Okay.
And Kizaru, the light guy. So those are my top 10.
Okay, Kid, your turn.
For top 10 for me would probably be like for number 1 if Goldie Roger was still alive. Like you say, are we talking about like ones that are alive currently, or are we talking about like either life or death? Are you talking like all time?
The one that are alive.
Oh, one that are alive.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that might be
Do
a
not
little
say
bit harder.
Nagia.
Oh,
No, hell no. I ain't gonna compare it to that.
Wrong show.
No, that might be a little bit difficult. I thought you were talking about all time. It's like I already got a couple in my head for all time.
It doesn't have to be in order. You could just say the strongest character you think characters in One Piece.
Well, I would say I could say Blackbeard. Blackbeard, of course. Whitebeard. It doesn't have to be a Yonko, right?
Dead.
It could be anybody.
All right.
Yeah.
Shanks, of course. Well, I wish Ace was still alive. So yeah, Ace. I do want to see a little bit more potential for Zoro. Like eventually, like a couple more chapters. Like I could say Zoro, because Zoro is pretty kick-ass. I love my swordsman. Swordsman. It's always been one of my favorite. Monkey D. Garp. You know who that is?
Yeah.
I would say him. Yeah. It's hard. It's honestly really hard to pick on top of my head.
You don't think Usopp is up there?
no.
No, I can't see that. I can't see that. No,
Strongest? Bro, there's like this bottle I just put, like I see a freaking spider web going from it all the way to the top of my roof.
Try to knock it down. Try to take it down or something. Just like get like a paper towel or whatever.
Bro, I see no spider, but I see a web. I guess I must turn into Spider-Man. Let me check if I got bit.
Alright, Otaku, so you can't think of nobody else, right?
Silvers?
Rayleigh, okay.
Yeah, that's all I can honestly think of.
How about you, Ryan?
Okay,
Okay.
I think Slice probably got some good.
Let's see. Shanks, Blackbeard, Big Mom, Kaido, Rayleigh, Akainu, Aokiji, Dragon, Garp, And the 10th one would be
Kizaru.
no, not
I was gonna say Enel.
nah, not Nell.
No.
Yeah. Let's see. I want to say Sengoku, but nah, he's retired. So.
I mean, you can say he's alive and kicking.
Frick, I'll just say Sabo. I'll say Sabo.
Oh yeah, Sabo. I forgot.
Oh yeah, Sabo. Okay, so me, I kind of got my numbers. So let's see how good I am with numbers, like ranking them. Okay, so number 1, also I'll go with Blackbeard currently. You know why? Because he has 2 abilities. One is pretty much darkness. He can absorb anything, even absorb like Ace Fire. And the other reason is he got Whitebeard's powers, which was considered the strongest in the world. When Whitebeard was alive. So those 2 abilities kind of puts him like at the upper level. And then I'll say is Shank, because when he literally stopped the entire war. So number 2 would be Shank. Number 3 is definitely going to be Kaido. I feel like he's really a beast, and we're going to see some awesome abilities from him. And number 4 is definitely Big Mama. And then is the dragon is number 5 or number 4. And hold on, the other 5.
If I want to change something. If it's not Sabo at number 10, then maybe Hawkeye Mihawk.
Yeah, Mihawk. I was just gonna say Mihawk. He's probably up there like number 10. And what about those guys? You know, the one who were dressed, the government people, the one who were dressed up and they're like old people. They're really tall.
CP0.
No, he's talking about the top of the world government.
Yeah. Gorse.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep on forgetting about those.
They look really powerful. Like, I don't even want to joke about them. The way they're like designed, they look like they can fight.
Anime Fan Talk says they're probably the final villains.
Right? Because I mean, I think they're the reason that there's something going against like the will of D, like the D family.
Because the government is messed up in One Piece.
Yeah, so I feel like they're definitely up there, like when it comes to levels of power. And Akainu, he's there, and like the Ice Dude and the Light Dude, they're up there as well. So those are mine. I mean, Luffy, he's gonna get there eventually, probably with a new gear. We probably see. Because
obviously by the end of the series, it will be another gear. I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
Back to Jewelry Bonnie.
It's always gonna end it off with a bang. So.
Back to
I'm not gonna lie, the Flamingo was strong, He was really strong. He was stronger than Luffy.
Who?
The Flamingo. Because you know how many people were fighting his cage, like trying to stop it, but it wouldn't stop? Like some of the strongest people, they were literally trying to pull it back, but it wouldn't. It was keep coming until Luffy defeated him. First of all, let's say, you guys want to say anything else for this chapter 419 of One Piece?
419?
Me.
819. Damn it.
All I have to say is it was a great chapter, and there's a lot of potential.
There's a lot of material.
Came out, bro.
There's a lot of material.
It didn't come out yet.
There's a lot of material.
We're talking about prediction. 819 prediction.
Oh, prediction. Oh, okay. Predictions. Like I said earlier.
It means like, bro.
Like I said,
it looks like you were lying. You said great. It was a great chapter, and it didn't even come out.
My bad. Okay. Steve Harvey did. Predictions. I'll have to say maybe Trafalgar Law and the Straw Hat split up to go either Wano and then to Whole Cake Island, or they might reveal more to Kaido's crew, and maybe with Wano Kingdom and the Shogun possibly. Maybe a little flashback, but
Yeah.
And
what about you?
maybe something with Sanji. Maybe we'll get something with that. hopefully, because it's been.
Yeah, we definitely need to get something with Sanjay.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, 'cause
he's been
I think-
absent for the last 2 years or so.
Yeah, because I think we should like reflect a little bit more on Sanji, because Sanji hasn't really been irrelevant for the past couple 4 or 5 chapters.
Exactly.
So I want to see a little bit more of him, and also I want to see like their plan come in contact, like what they're going to be doing, like is like Luffy and Peckham's. I remember Luffy mentioning he wanted to go with Peckham's to go inside a Big Mom ship to stop to call off the wedding.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the Straw Hats are going to come up with a plan. They're going to split up like on equal sides. Like maybe some of them, say if Jack comes in the picture, then some of them are going to go towards Jack. Is some of them going to board like Big Mom's ship? Somewhere around that area. I can definitely see that. I can definitely see a little bit more in the next chapter of them talking about the One Piece and possibly a hint at the 4th location.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna split definitely, just like you guys said, and might as well. There's gonna be the chapter where they start to leave either to rescue Sanjay or for the Wano Island. But I'm sure Luffy doesn't leave his comrade behind, so the first thing they're gonna do is go after Sanjay, and we definitely gotta see Sanjay. I really want to see the daughter of. Hope it doesn't look like Forever in World, like how we were joking about it. Hope she's Big Mama's daughter, and chapter 8. Can't wait for 819. KidOtaku still laughing about it. Thanks you guys for watching this, and I'm gonna leave the links in the description, so please subscribe to these awesome guys, slice of anime and manga, and plus KidOtaku, and also Andre, also known as Light1Films. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Later.
See ya.